Welcome to the Scumdog's Kennel. I'm the guy doing this live stream, Christopher Williams, and so welcome and we're going to have some fun looking at some more comic books. Doing this live stream, Christopher Williams, and so welcome and there's my little window on YouTube to make sure I'm still going on. All right, I'm going to go over to Indiegogo, and we're just going to look if there are any new Indiegogos out. Oh yeah, I'll also show off some of my art, so don't worry. Let's see. For my own independent comic book, Scumdogs. Let's see. All right. Let's go and go over here. Well, go over here. Now I'll put share screen on. And now we'll look at my art. Here is a pinup of hair metal doctor. He's a cross between a hair metal musician and a mad scientist. He'll be the mad scientist of the Scumdogs, and you can see him strumming his guitar, shooting lightning out of it while he's in the spotlight of the operating table, with him doing a little dancing around and singing. It just looks awesome, doesn't it? I'm thinking of using this pinup as an alternate cover for the first issue, for the first Scumdogs graphic novel, as well as putting this on a shirt. It'll just be awesome. And down here, we have maybe I should do her last. Up here, we have Buick Starpoon and the Scumdogs in this page from the graphic novel. Yeah, he's the guy with the pink hair. He's with the pink hair, the pompadour hairdo with the little palm tree growing out of it. He's meant to be the ultimate parody of guys like Captain Kirk and the like. That's Buick Starpoon. And now we'll take a look at the cover of the Scumdogs graphic novel, at least the first one I came up with. You see the purple guy with the metal face is Death Mug, the leader of the Scumdogs. He's a parody of all those evil villains from 80s cartoons. And behind him are his two evil cronies. The big blue guy with the top hat is Murder Mouth, and the pink guy beside him is Sloppy. And they're just running out of a portal and basically terrorizing people and just having we'll have fun watching them do stuff. Now, get down here like this. Now we have Miss Breasty Melons. She's basically the Baroness and team of the Scumdogs. She's like the Baroness from G.I. Joe and T-Mont and Zaymont. She runs a company and she basically somewhat finances the Scumdogs, but not really. She knows she can't be seen publicly helping a bunch of villains, so she has the cover that they're always kidnapping her to go on their missions. When in reality, she's just there basically having fun. Let's see, anyone? Oh, we have one person. Well, welcome to the Scumdogs Kennel. Just watch my show and enjoy yourself. Right now, we were looking at some of my art for my own upcoming graphic novel. Now we've done that. Let's do this. Let's see what's on hashtag Comicsgate. Latest stuff like that. Joseph King Slaughter Squad will launch in May. Have a cow, man. Sign up on biffybull.com and get a flirty exclusive trading card if you back the book. Comicsgate promotions. 10 days. Slaughter Squad. All right, that looks good. Look at that. Let's see. Let me try this. go over here. See if we can't get any new stuff to come up. Oh, well. Well, either way, let's look at this. Housebound is at $872 with 8 hours left. It's already been funded. And, well, I wish this book had been made into a real graphic novel. But it has been funded, so people are going to... It's a digital-only book, sadly. There's Metal Militia with 13,890. Oh, what's this? Mega Sexy Pinup Art Book. Doc Salem's still funding with 8,679. Let's take a look at this. Well, we could look. There's Dan Fraga's Pineapple Perception, which has made 116,583. There's Cash Grab, which has made 165. Very good. Oh, what's this? Unhinged Entertainment presents Absolute Book 1. An exciting adventure filled with aliens, sorcery, theology. Let's take a look at it. A new book. Let's take a look at the art down here. The art is pretty good. I like what I see. The art looks pretty good. It's very stylish, but good. Oh, and there's this. Maybe I'll take a look at the trailer before I read through this sample. But maybe I'll see how far this goes down. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. All right, let's take a look at this. Unhinged Entertainment. Well, that was Absolute Book 1. Unhinged Entertainment presents Absolute. Well, as you can see, it's from Jason Beckham, and it looks like just one hell of a good book. This right here. Let's take a look. Should I read this sample or not? Or I can come back later. Let's see. Stretch goals: 7,500 stickers. How much money are they asking for? 5,000. A little much, don't you think? 10,000. Everybody gets to the Ashcan Cancers AD done by Jason. 20,000. Everybody gets to 30,000. The book gets colored. 50,000. I'll add the second book. That's an additional 46 pages plus some new campaign. It does look good, though. Let me go back here. What do we have to look at? Dirty Work at the Crossroads has made over $1,000. Oh, The Plot Holes. Brian Polito's Lady Death has made $55,246. We found a couple of new Indiegogos, so I'm happy. In fact, let's, where are you? Mega Sexy Pinup Art Book by Book. All right, let's take a look. Apparently these. Ooh. Oh, it looks good. Not bad. And the art itself is good. Huh. Not bad. Looking good artwork here. That was, let's see. The art looks pretty good for this pinup book. Maybe I'll take wait a little bit before I decide to do the trailer. And David Cumpty, huh? Hmm. Hmm. All right, I'll come back to this in a little bit. What else should I look at? Maybe Dragon Guard. It's at 28,969, so it's doing good. All right. Let's see. This maybe Perfect 10 I should take a look at. Or let's try Dan Fraga's Black Flag, which is at 116,583. It's made its money. It's got 3 days left. And it'll just keep making more. Look at that book. Look at that artwork. There's the Pat Lee cover, doing very good. This looks all around just great. And there it looks good too. Let's go over to this. And thank you, Hot Rebel 86. Yes, yeah, they looked good, didn't they? And hail, Scumdogs! Hail, hail, Comicsgate! Now we have more people watching the Scumdogs Kennel. Just enjoy yourselves, folks. We're going to keep having some more. Sorry, folks. That was a moment there. All right, let's go over here. Maybe take a look at some more stuff. Take a look at the Dragon Guard. This just looks awesome, huh? That was the trailer to The Dragon Guard. Just one good-looking book. Let's see. What is the Dragon Guard? On the faraway planet of Mystery, an ancient evil arises that threatens the cosmos. A long-forgotten order of mystic warriors called the Dragon Guard return to find and protect and train the heralded sword-bearer, the teenage son of a local man. Dragon Guard is 60-page, full-color, epic fantasy comic that's a love letter to that fantasy cartoons of the glorious 80s. If you love Thundercats, He-Man, Visionaries, Conan, Sectars, or Gargoyles, or if you miss the bombastic excitement of 90s comics like Pit, Wildcats, or Battle Chasers, then this comic is for you. Oh, it looks like they had some new artwork. Looks good. Not bad. What do we have here? There's that. Not bad looking. Stretch goals. 23,000 extra pages of story, beginning the book to 68 pages. 29,000. Add-on Percolonk set of 8 cards by the drawn and quartered crew for physical comic backers. 35,000. The Art of Kevin Sharp's Dragon Guard sketchbook add-on. 45,000. Your choice of sized mail prints of both covers and the promo art on add-on. 60,000 sketch cover version with option for Kevin Sharp best sketches and add-on. Not bad. Very nice looking. Very, very nice looking. 28,000. But it's probably going in demand, so. All right, we got that. Let's see. Now let's go here. No. Oh, crap. I forgot. I already had it up, but I forgot. Well, we were looking at the Dragon Guard. I can come back to that artwork I just saw. It looks pretty good. Did you guys see Unhinged Entertainment? I'm pretty sure you guys did. And stuff. As you see, the artwork looks pretty good. It's in one of the new books that are out. But they're asking for 50,000. They're asking for 5,000 on a book. This is the first time I'm seeing anything about. But the art looks pretty damn good. Let's see. All right. We have some fun. We have more people watching the Scumdogs Kennel, so let's continue having some fun. Let's see. Metal Militia is in demand. It's made $13,890. It's just going to make more and more. Let's see. Should I do this? Let's try looking for some stuff. I do this. Let's see. Any new Indiegogos we can take a look at? SOS Onslaught is at 2,647. Not bad. Let's see. Ethan Van Sciver's Cyberfrog 2 is at 876,467. Peregrine Wings of the Falcon has made $22,020. Oh, what do we have? Oh, yeah, I've seen this. Let's see. Cash Grab, the graphic novel by Cecil, has made $165. The Lucian Waking Dream has made $14,215. We take a look at that. Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb 2 has made $23,893. Let's see. Oh, Captain Love. We haven't looked at, and The Rise of the Pirate King, Chapter 1 is made 11,610. Let's take a look at this. We haven't looked at that for a while. Let's see if there's any new artwork. This is a very well-made book. Let's take a look at this trailer.
Hi, my name is Drew Ish, and I'm the author of the Captain Love series. Well, I'll tell you all about the second book, Rise of the Pirate King. Yeah, that's the thing. And in this book, you're going to get everything that you would expect from Captain Love. Yeah, you bet. And I'm blessed enough to be able to use the same creative team. You know what I mean? If you feel like the universe is caving in, you need love to the rescue. And it seems like nothing will be right again. You need love to the rescue. Captain Love to the rescue. All right now. Now, Captain Love is a space trucker and a former war hero. There is even a legend that he may be immortal. He is accompanied by Spade, who's a living AI. Yes, I said immortal. As in, he cannot die, and if it feels like the universe is caving in, you need love to the rescue. And it seems like nothing will be right again. You need love to the rescue. Yeah, love to the rescue. Captain Love to the rescue. All right now. In this book, you'll get space pirates, sexy girls and science monks. There'll be bar fights, space battles, and a lot of awesome junk. There's nudity and violence and swearing within, so this book is mature. That means it's not made for children. And it feels like the universe is caving in. There'll be love to the rescue. Yeah, and it seems like nothing will be right again. You need love to the rescue. Captain Love to the rescue. Captain Love to the rescue. Captain.
And that was the trailer to Captain Love, the newest book from Drew Ish. And he's doing very well. He's already made the money he needed to back this book, and it's just good for him. All right, let's see. We have people watching us, like that. Let's see, we can look at this down here, perhaps. Let's see some more books on Kickstarter. Let's see. All right. Dirty Work at the Crossroads. A post-apocalyptic tale has made 6,376, 90% funded, 65 hours to go. Yeah, it looks like this book is going to be funded. Needs a little more. Let's see. For Molly 1 through 3, modern fantasy comic with talking dogs. Let's see. Let's see. Saving the World #2. Return for more superhero antics. Let's see. Task Force. Pixie Run, a story of sex, drugs, and aliens. A disgraced space ranger turned drug dealer forms a band with gifted girl on an adventure too. 15,000 pledged, huh? Let's see. Let's see. Now let me. I'm going to go back over here. Let's go look at this stuff. Take a look at plot holes. There's no trailer for it. Let's see. Sheen from comic book. Well, Sheen Murphy is the creator of this book, and well, people love him and his artwork, and as you know, he's done immensely good stuff. What this book is about, though, is the plot holes are a squad of fictional warriors who transport themselves into the pages of other books using their unique skills to save the plots in order to stop them from being destroyed. And Cliff is their newest recruit, a comic creator who just realized his world isn't real. In fact, it's a complete fiction that literally exists inside a novel. The other members are misfits like him, pulled from unpublished books that couldn't be saved. A manga samurai, a barbarian tiger, a kid from a comic strip, and a vampire assassin outclassed by the other members. Cliff sets out to prove his worth to the plot holes as they fight to save as many books as possible. The only thing stopping them is Surge, an ex-member who's gone rogue. Not only is he threatening to destroy the digital matrix containing them, he threatens to destroy the database of digital libraries all over the world. Yeah, it looks good. That's a good premise to this book. It's not magical. Usually when you're doing with characters like this, it's basically a story of magic with this. But this is about digital books, so it's basically a science fiction story. So this looks good. It looks like it's funded also a lot. It's made it well over what it was asking for, so that's good for the guy who made it, or good for just the guy. All right, that was this book we were looking at. Let's have some more fun. Let's go over here. Seeing Murphy's YouTube channel ain't that bad. That's good. It's good to hear. But this is before this book launched. After it launched was the first time I actually heard about this book. So maybe you should have been or doing something. But as I said, this is the first time I heard about this book was a few days ago. There's SOS Onslaught graphic novel. Let's go back over here, maybe. Take a look at this, I suppose. Take a look at this. Let's see. There's Housebound. There's Cash Grab. Return to Monster Island. We haven't looked at for a while. Dirty Workers at the Crossroads. Let's see. Maybe go back over here. Let's take a look at this. Another case for the Littlest Umbrella. It's made $52,106. It's made over more than what it was asking for, and wow, it looks like it's going to keep funding and making more than the last book.
Hey there, so you want to hear about those things that go bump in the night and that cause people to shrink in all ages fear? That umbrella guy and little umbrella girl have you covered in another case for the Littlest Umbrella. 40 pages of all ages, full of color, crafty, and goodness, plus so much more. Check us out now.
We looked at that trailer, and well, here are the covers for it. Maybe I'll read the sample to this. I haven't done that for what? Yeah, I did that yesterday. I think I did yesterday, but look at that artwork. It's just great. All in all, just good. All right. There's let's see. There's Metal Malaysia. The Jawbreaker's Grand Bazaar graphic novel, which has made $116,588. And it's made a lot of money. Just outright good. This is all good and stuff like that. Kind of want to look at this. Good looking. The artwork is just good. I love this artwork here. You know what? Let's see. People have been talking about Battle Brick Road. Or we could let's take a look at Peregrine, or Wings of the Falcon.
What happened to our heroes?
I used to think my father simply decided that the world needed Silver Falcon more than I needed my dad.
Can anyone step up?
Your heroes are dead.
Can the world endure
They're gone.
without the icon? Is there anyone left who can take up his mantle?
How did I only realize now how wrong I was?
48 full-color pages of superhero action.
And what path should I choose? Going forward.
A return to the kind of comics that we know and love.
I'm ready.
Featuring illustrations by Douglas Franchi, who has worked on X-Men Blue and Halo Escalation. Interior colors by Farah Nurmalithi of Door Kickers, Superhero, and College of the Dead 2. Now available on Indiegogo.
And that was the trailer to Peregrine. It's made a buttload of money. Oh, it looks like they've added some more art. More art. That's a good cover there. There's some more artwork. Not bad. Let's go down here to see if there's any new stuff as well. New 30-second trailer, huh?
Hello. It is our great pleasure to introduce our brand new 48-page graphic novel, Peregrine, Wings of the Falcon. Peregrine is our first story in the Reconstruction universe. Bring fun in.
Not bad. But there's some more artwork. Stretch goals, 13,000. Posters for everyone. Not bad. 15,000. Special cover, 20,000 trading cards. 34,000. We beat deadbeats. 50,000. How much money has this actually made? 22,000. It's made pretty well. A lot of money for what it's done. Fixed 10,000 fixed goal. There's 10 days left. Maybe I'll make some more. It will probably go into in demand, so those goals could still be met. All right. There's Terra Olympus, volumes 1 and 2. All right, let's go over here. Let's take a look at that trailer now. I thought I'd save it for a little bit. An error occurred. Please try again later. Or maybe not. Either way. Apparently this girl here, this girl, one of the girls here, are actually the artists for it. Well, this girl here is the artist for it. Wow. And she's a model too. Wow. That is amazing. Let's see if I can't get this to load. All right. Oh, not bad. Not bad. There's the little case, another case for the littlest umbrella. I could read the sample there, I suppose. SOS Onslaught graphic novel. As you know, I've already funded for Kevin Eastman's Totally Twisted Tales, and I have it, and I'm going to do a review of it. I also have I already given my review of the first Blood Honey in one of my live streams. Right now, I've also funded for Oddity as well as Cash Grab, and I'm waiting for those books to arrive. But right now, let's go take a look at Oddity. Let's see. Now it's still funding through In Demand. Oh, it looks like the original splash page. He's put up a new perk that you can get. 15,000 USD estimated shipping, June 2020. Estimated shipping, June 2020. Just the book. Claims. I do want to know when the book is going to arrive, though. It's been a few days since I read this sample, too. So I guess I could do that. Any new stuff up on there? Well, maybe I'll read the sample first. Or maybe I'll look at the trailer. But what do you think? He's added another perk here if he gets 15,000. I mean, let's see, 15,000 USD. No, 1,500 USD. Oh, if you spend $1,500, you get a splash page, I guess. Or is that for one of the interior art pages? Maybe. He's already made quite a bit of money, and it looks like it's a good book. Maybe I'll come back. As I said, I'm patiently waiting for it to come out and stuff. And I really want to see this book. I'll come back to this later in a moment. Let's see. Graham Nolan's The Canoe, which has made 7,720. There's this. The plot holes. What are we going to look at? There's SOS Onslaught graphic novel, which has made 2,647. It just needs a little more to reach 3,000 for its fixed goal, and I'm sure it's going to make it. There's Battlebrook Road. There's Duck Salem. What else is there to look at? Heretic 1 has made $875 with 18 days left. Cash Grab, Colton Cox. The Lucient. Let's take a look at that again. We haven't looked at that for a while.
When dreams and reality collide, a life is turned upside down. Thrust into a conflict where ancient shadows fight secret wars. For control of the future. Her allies hide in plain sight, but so do her enemies.
All right. That was the Lucient, the graphic novel, which has made $9,909, over $9,000. It's doing pretty well. And this cover, it's a pretty good cover. Pretty good. It's not this in the artwork. Ooh. Looks like they've added, they always had this wording here instead of more art pages, perhaps. What do we have here? I haven't seen this before. This looks good. Looks like a good looking book. That was the Lucient from Michael Bancroft. His first, looking like a good book, and he's done well for this for his first campaign. It's got 8 days left, and it's bound to make over 10,000. Let's see, more stuff to look at. There's this. Saving the World #2. We already looked a bit at this before. Pandemic comic book, made 11,930. Rocket Gal and the Mole Men of Mars, 11,850. We haven't looked at that for a while. Let's see if there's any new art up for it. But first, should we look at the trailer or look at the art? See if there's anything up. There's this. Oh, looks like there is new, I guess, maybe. 1,000, 10,000, 15,000. How much has it made? It's made $11,000. It's doing well. Let's take a look at this trailer and have some fun, huh? And that was Rocket Gal and the Mole Men of Mars. Let's go back over this to see the chat. Sheen Murphy. Murphy, it's you, First Lewis. Yeah, that's right. That's good, Hoth Rebel. Let's see. Tug's success makes Renfremus furious. That's good, too. Thank you. Let's have some more fun and looking at some more stuff. Now let's go over here. Let's see if there's anything new on this. Comic Works Eclipse trailer is here. Spread the word. This is a great upcoming title coming soon on Indiegogo. Eclipse. Shadow Century into the Eternal. All right. There's this. All right. Eclipse trailer is here. Right. There's that at least. All right. Let's see. We looked at this. Read this sample. But either way, that was Rocket Gal and the Mole Men of Mars. In fact, let's go back over here. Maybe we can finally see if that has loaded yet, if I can find it at least. 45 minutes. Now, let's see here. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Let's see if we can't get this trailer to play now. Nope. Too bad. Let's see. Go over here. All right. There's cash grab. There's this. Let's take a look at Perfect 10. I haven't looked at it enough, in my opinion. A young woman has to fight for her life as she is hunted down by superpowered murderers. It's made by David Bink, and it's just good. Let's see. Welcome to the world of genuine comics. You can get these 2 other comics, these reprints, for add-ons when you actually check out with the Perfect 10 comic book. That's good. Here's the cover to Perfect 10. And here's the interior pages. Let's see, Perfect 10, about a young woman named 10 who's being hunted by superpowered murderers. As she fights for her life, she discovers why these so-called metanormals are after her, a shocking truth that sends her on a path of heroism. We see her waking up from being asleep or so. She's being talked to. She gets ready to fight these, supervillains. Let's read this sample. Good thing these particle pulse handguns be set to stun, unlike this motley crew of maniacs who are coming at us. Knock, knock! 10 jumps out. She starts shooting them. They begin to defend themselves. One of them, this girl, goes after the doctor. 10 sees it, but stops her by knocking her out of the way. She sends her into the one who is basically a big flame, the radioactive man right over there. Here we have more superheroes and supervillains about to square off and doing stuff, and it just looks great. Here's more fighting with 10 as she fights more villains. As she ducks and gets behind them, they are trying to kill everyone around them. They're trying to kill 10 there, but she manages to block their blows. All right. Perfect 10. Just all around just looks like a good book. Part of a superhero universe that is so good looking. All right, let's No, I don't have the sickness or anything like that, the ill. I'm just coughing because something's stuck in my throat. Graham Nolan's The Chinoo. Let's see, it's made 7,720. Let's take a look at its trailer. Or we could look at another trailer.
Hi, everybody. Comics and monster fans, this is Graham Nolan. I want to thank you for stopping by and checking.
Or maybe we will look at another trailer. I was hoping for something fun. Let's take a look at what its art looks like. This is good-looking art. Paralyzing cold. People are stuck in it when they get chased down by this monster. It's already made $7,720. It's got 27 days left. It's only halfway there, so it's going to be funded. It will be funded. It's all in all, it looks like one hell of a good-looking book. It's the Chinoo here. All right. There's Niobe Birthright. It's a sad thing. This book looks like it would have incredibly great art in it, but it just sounds like the first story is having her fight with the gender norms, apparently. Of course. Let's see. Peregrine, Wings of the Falcon, Cyberfrog, Unforgettable Tales. You know what? Let's take a look at this. This looks good. The art is good. You're getting this. Ethan Van Sciver made this new cover for his Unforgettable Tales book, so that's good right there. and they're very affordable. Each book is only $10 plus shipping. You also can get this Salamandroid poster. Now, let's try this. Let's read this sample. Let's try to get a funny voice for Cyberfrog here. Surprising, well-adjusted rescue. That's sure surprising. Most of the people are sort of afraid of the way I look. I'm Cyberfrog, Dark Crusader, avenging amphibian, croaking crime fighter. Oh, all right, I'm just an ugly, cynical, frogging freak who hates cold, rainy weather and doesn't know why he exists. And I'm not just being humble when I say that this place isn't much. It really isn't. I always came home to the sights and scents of a city garbage strike. So maybe I should clean up a little. Sure, right? Just change now. To compromise would be to make an effort. Any chance of that has been neutralized by this lousy weather. You see, my body doesn't take well to cold, rainy weather. It sort of breaks down and gets tired. I need a nap. I'll see you after this subplot. The subplot in question. My eyelids feel so heavy. I've never felt so compelled to sleep, yet so cosmically awake. I'll fight it, but I know it's futile. Pressure is too great. I give in, and then the jolt. I find myself on a raft in an unfamiliar landscape. All around me is desert. Ancient Egypt, the water is the Nile. I've never been there, but I recognize it anywhere. Suddenly the horizons is filled with familiar faces, twisted all of them pointed at me, laughing, mocking, belittling, cruel in their self-imagined authority and superiority. Ordinarily, I would cower in defeat. After all, these are my peers. Their rejection stings, but not tonight. Tonight is different. Fools! Or fools! All right. That was Cyberfrog Unforgettable Tales 1 and 2. Heretic 1. Let's see. It's already made its goal. They only asked for $500, and it's made $175 with 18 days left. It's also funding on Kickstarter, and it's made a bunch of money. So yeah, this looks like a good book with some good-looking artwork. There's that. Took a quick look at that and all that stuff. Let's see. There's Battle Made in Knucklebomb and Colton Crux. We'll take a look at. Yeah, there's no trailer for it. Let's see. Maybe I'll look at something else. I'm going to look at something a bit more fun. There's Blood Hunt. We looked at that yesterday, but let's look at it again. It's just a fun-looking book. And, of course, there's no it's just, some pretty good artwork. And apparently, well, let's get at it. We see Blood Hunt walking down the street, passing people. He sees a bunch of demons and stuff like that. He sees people begging for food. He goes down an alley. He feels hungry all of a sudden when he notices this young woman. Well, what do you think happens? Yes, he's a vampire, and he drains her. He looks down at her body, but he looks at it. He feels refreshed. So he puts her body in the trash and burns it so she can't come back. He then goes out straddling around down the alley again, when he's suddenly attacked, knocking his smoke out of his mouth. Who is attacking him and knocking him into the trash? He looks up and he sees a bunch of thuggish vampires come to get something from him. He gets angry. And he whips out his guns and he starts blowing them away. After which he gets to where he's going. Since he's a bounty hunter, he's been hired to kill these mafioso types. He walks up to them. They notice him. They recognize who he is. They bring out their own guns. He rips out he rips apart one of the thugs. He goes over to the next one who tries shooting him. But it's too late. Blood Hunt basically rips his throat out and drains him. Blood Hunt then gets up, brings out his two guns, and starts walking to the building. He's going to get his target, and then he's going to get his cash. He gets in there. More mafioso types with their own guns come out. Blood Hunt just laughs. And then he starts blowing them away left and right. He gets into the building, and he starts blasting even more men. He comes out. He starts shooting. He starts kicking. He blasts more people in the head. More blood flows. And Bloodhunt is just happy. He just continues to do what he's always done. And that's kill. That's Bloodhunt for you, a good-looking book that has made $12,102, just all around good. Dirty Work at the Crossroads has made 1,541. It's got 3 days left. Let's see. It's already made its goal as well. It's made 500. The story. An illegal genetic research lab was set up on a remote planet, but after the corporation in charge comes under investigation by officials on Earth, all communications were cut off, and the colonists abandoned, leaving them marooned on a world with harsh conditions and limited natural resources. 70 years later, the outlaw Sunday Childs, born into this world, struggles to survive the apocalyptic landscape populated by warring factions and escaped genetic experiments. Sunday's luck will change for the better or for the worse when she is sent on an assassination mission by the planet's ancient ruler known as the Mother. Well, ancient ruler known as the Mother. Here, we begin with this. We see a bunch of thugs talking with each other. We see a genetic experiment. And we also see, apparently, a flying little dog being with some dinosaurs behind it. The thugs are working out a deal. And the Sharkman is there as well. Oh, apparently there's also some pink freak beside them as well. I guess he's friends with the Sharkman. Either way, this scarred man is basically, and this guy over here are basically working on a deal when Sunday Childs enters the place. She comes in. They get scared off at first. And, well, she's just there to do something. She has her gun. She calms them all down. She's there as just security, apparently. So they calm down at first. But then something happens. The cops arrive and they start blowing each other away. Sunday Childs is there to basically be a bodyguard, so she protects her target. They get behind a rock and they can whip out their own guns as they start fighting the police. The police do all they can to kill them, but it is no work. Sunday Childs gets back into the car and they escape. This looks good. This looks good. Good comic sample reading, Chris. I'd like to hear you do Tales from the Crypt. Do you like EC Comics? Yeah, I do. I read a few of them. And maybe we'll look at something like that. If I had any copies, I'd read them to you. Let's take a look over at Kickstarter. There's another sketchbook. All new bad girl characters from comic book indie legend Everett Hudson by the first to see the... Not bad, not bad. I didn't pass it, did I? I'm trying to see here. Let's see if I go up here. See, there's that Operation Eclipse, which has made even more money now. That's good for that. That's a good-looking book that should be fun. Dirty Work at the Crossroads. Now, it's already been funded on Indiegogo, but it only needs a little more on here, and it's got only a few more days to do it. Most likely, it's going to be funded because this is a good-looking book. It's the same book we're all really looking at. Let's go back over here. What do we have here? Salty Rose, are we there yet? There are 3 anthropomorphic kangaroos with their friend Piper head to Maine, someplace, to enjoy some snow. Interesting. Looks interesting. Let's see here. Let's do this. SOS Onslaught. Etherman Scavers, Cyberfrog 2. Let's see. It's more comic book samples. There's Cash Grab. I looked at that yesterday. I'll maybe look at the trailer again or read through that sample again just for fun. Let's see. Maybe. Let's try this real quick. I'll come back to this later. Let's see. There's Pandemic. Take a look at that, I suppose. There's a Rocket Gal on the Moon of Mars. I didn't read the sample. Let's have some. Ha ha ha! Rocket Gal has fallen, and Volusia stands triumphant. And now, at last, I will finally be rid of the accursed Florenzians once and for all. She straddles off. Rocket Gal gets up there and starts kicking butt. She punches them. She knocks out the laser gun. And then she does more. The two women begin to fight again. Rocket Gal sets a bomb. She jumps off the cliff, and an explosion happens. Rocket Gal has to deal with the Moleman now. She's back on her planet. She gets hired by somebody, and then she starts dressing, and she goes out to go fight the Moleman. There's that. There's Shinobi Sasquatch Book 1. There's Xenotype Volume 1. I haven't read the sample for this for a while. Take a look at this. The artwork is great as usual. Let's go down here. Greenwich City, Sector 3, 9:45 p.m. What the hell are you? No! The kid is running away, huffing and puffing. Stay back! He looks behind him. He knows he's trapped. It's a dead end. Let me in. Someone help me, please. The kid looks behind him. He sees the monster approaching. Squish. The monster lifts up the thing. The kid can only do is cower. You saw me. I didn't. I swear I didn't see anything. The monster comes out after killing the kid. He transforms back into his humanoid form. We then go over to our hero, who's just getting up. Another day, another ear-splitting alarm I never get around to replacing. My name is Theodore Elliott Vesquez, or Theodore Elliott Jefferson. But my friends call me F. Phillips. Not much of an improvement, I know, but hey, it beats Teddy. I'm just a regular 16-year-old jackass trying to survive high school. I want to be an illustrator. So sometimes I draw what I see in my dreams, but mostly I goof off with sketch characters for my pals and cute girls. Hey, everyone's going to start somewhere, and all I gotta say is I'm going to, well, yeah, I guess he's going to say something. The art is pretty good here. The art is just great. Take a look at this. What's that? Oh, let's see that. Take a look at this xenotype. Let's take a look at the trailer. And that was the That was Xenotype, and it's just looking like a great book right there. Let's see, there's this. Oh, there's Grayscale. Welcome to Glitter City. Let's see, Blade Devil Goes to the Past graphic novel. Let's go over here. Let's see. Oh, maybe I should wait a minute. Let's see, we're coming down to the ending of this live stream soon. So I think I'll start doing my usual stuff. Remember, go and subscribe to Robot Co-op and Creepy Little Book. Creepy Little Book is, it's basically like Art Bell's radio show. They talk about the weird and strange things that go on in the world, like aliens and ghosts. And they live stream nightly and stuff. So check out Creepy Little Book. Also, go and check out Nerdrotic and also Overlord DVD on their YouTube channels. They're both great, so subscribe to them as well. Also, go and subscribe to Robot Co-op. They're basically like Mystery Science Theater 3000, and they're just funny. They use these robot puppets, and they basically play video games. It's just fun. As I said before, go and subscribe to Creepy Little Book. Also, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You. Then go over to Library and BitChute and subscribe to my channels on those two websites. They're both known as Comic Freak. All right. Did that. Got that done. Still got a few more stuff to do. God's Hand in New Orleans supernatural thriller. Still running through in demand. Let's take a look at this. Well, a little bit.
At nightfall, a string of murders in New Orleans has been uncovered. These aren't your typical acts of violence. The victims bear an unknown supernatural mark when the city's protector, Marie LeBlanc.
All right. There's going to be a lot of wording in that trailer. I'm just going to look at that. We're done with it. All right, let's take a look down here. There's Chrono Mechanics. Let's take a look at that.
Hi all, I'm R.T. Bear, and I'm a comic book artist. During my 35-year career, I have worked on many comic titles for DC, Marvel, and Image Comics, such as Adventures of Superman, Ultimate Spider-Man, X-Men, Cable, Spawn, Youngblood, Super Sons, and others too numerous to mention. Now, I'm rocking the indie scene, and that all began with my graphic novel, Black and White. And thanks to people like you, we made that campaign a huge success. Now, I'm hoping that together, we can do it again as I switch creative gears to want to do something new and exciting with a style created just for this Chrono Mechanics title. At this point, you may be saying, sounds good, but what is Chrono Mechanics about? Well, I'm glad you asked. This wildly funny sci-fi action-adventure graphic novel focuses on the best prepared team to ever turn a wrench. I'm talking about Team 9.2 of Sector 7. Chrono Mechanics is about the brave, knuckle-busting son-of-a-gun repairman who fixed the big machine known as time. And yes, when I say machine, you heard right. What keeps our time running smoothly is an ancient nuts-and-bolts cosmic clockwork machine that is as huge as the galaxy itself. So join Booth, a prehistoric businessman with anger issues. Caravaggio, frustrated Renaissance artist and inventor. Zinn, a child deity with the power of the gem. And a potential new recruit, Doug, a 70s rock god and slacker with crazy dumb luck. As they don their work suits and power up to repair a rip in time, will our slacker step up to become a Chrono Mechanic and take his place as the fourth member of Team 9.2 of Sector 7? Chrono Mechanics. They do more before the dawn of time than most people do all day.
And that looks just like a great book. It's already made 42,733 and is still running through in demand. And the art is just good. Let's see. We have Doug here rocking out. He's just doing good. He's then teleported away, and well, he finds himself on a space station now. All right. I think we see these guys talking to each other, and they're looking for people. We see this little elf guy, alien guy. We see Doug basically gets teleported away, runs into one of the chrono mechanics. Doug is now a bit scared. He then runs away. He runs into a caveman and basically gets his butt handed to him and stuff. He then runs into the alien who, we see that. There's Doug. He's basically having to deal with these guys, wondering what the hell is going on. So he basically asks them where they are. They go to a bar. Doug finds a cute girl. The others tell him to follow them. They say, no, we can't just not do this. We have to do this job. We have to fix the time. Otherwise, everyone will die. So Doug is wondering what they're watching them and stuff like that. And we see the chrono mechanics as they transform into their suits and they go off to look for stuff. Apparently, Native Americans don't feel like attacking them. They just see the stuff. They go past them. Oh, no, just... that was Chrono Mechanics. Just a good book. It's made $32,733, and it's still funding. Let's see. Let's see. Get in this book and reading right now. Stuff. There's Cash Grab. Always a little fun with that. Any more samples of what I'm trying to remember to look at? What books have some samples I can read or not? There's this. Oh, yeah. Blade Devil Goes to the Past graphic novel as a sample. Let's have some fun. Go down here to the sample. This is just good artwork. All right, here. Please spare me. I don't want to die. I'm sorry. I was too late. It's too risky to let you go now, so I'll end this before the corruption consumes you. Poor guys, corrupted before they even noticed. Corrupted souls taste nasty, though. Not sure I can keep them down. You better. And quit complaining. Not recovering much from them. And quit complaining. Food's been scarce for both of us. I think I'm getting used to running on empty. How was my mana control? Congrats! We broke even this time. No, you're just too picky. As our target grows stronger, we grow weaker. I'll find you something better next time. You said that last time. We should rest in town, but looking like this, oh, I know, that waterfall. Goodbye, wilderness bathing. Time to go spend some of this loot. Freshly cooked food, a hot bath. Just the food for me, thanks. It's been so long, I can't wait. That's nice, but first we've got company. Time to act tough. Get ready, someone's coming. A traveling warrior? Looks a bit scrawny to me. Hunters are rich in mana. Let me eat them. No, and shut up. Hail, traveler. We hear there's a group of bandits in the area. Mind telling us how you made it past them unharmed? I came across some corrupted corpses further up the road. Maybe those used to be your bandits. Corruption out here? Are you sure? Definitely. If you come here expecting more bandits, go get backup now. What the? Who the hell do you think you? Calm down. There was no malice in her voice, only genuine concern. What good does that do us? Are you really just going to let her go? She's clearly suspicious. She's got nothing to do with us. Focus on the mission. The corruption shouldn't be anywhere near this region yet. Maybe she's right. We could be in over our heads. They fell for it. They think you're actually competent. Watch it. She wasn't lying. All of these bandits have been corrupted very recently too. Damn, someone already got the loot. What could spread so much corruption so far from the Shadowlands? Only one thing I can think of. And that means we're as good as dead. On top of that, there's something out here capable of killing them. I've never seen anything like this. They all look terrified, too. We're dealing with some very dangerous unknowns. Maybe we should call for backup. I won't blindly risk more lives than necessary. I won't blindly risk more lives than necessary. We can ask for backup once we have more information. That was a pretty good sample. Good. That was Blade Devil Ghost of the Past graphic novels. Just a good book, and it's still free in demand. It's at $210, $740. Let's see. We're coming to the end of this live stream. Remember, I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So be here for another live stream then. Let's see. I'm Chris Williams, and I'm from the Scumdogs Kennel. I'm going to thank you all for joining me tonight, and I'll be back again tomorrow, as I said. Till then, I'll see you all. Till tomorrow, folks. I'll see you all again then. Okay. Thank you, Hoth Rebel. I'll see all of you then tomorrow. Bye, folks.